How to get your crush to like you. Welcome back, Brainy Facts viewers. Do you have a significant crush on someone? Do you want to learn how to make your crush like you back? There are a few unique things you must do to gradually win them over one day at a time. To be honest, most people are simply too nervous to approach their person of interest, strike up a conversation, and hint that they like them. When you have a crush on someone, it's as if there's a 20-foot barrier between you two, and you merely wave from a distance. But if you want them to like you, you must get past this. After all, if you want your crush to develop into something more, you have to let them know you're interested. Or, better yet, you need to flaunt yourself in all the appropriate areas and make them fall in love with you. Getting your crush to love you back doesn't have to be difficult. It can be a lot of fun for both of you, and we'll go through the best ways to achieve it today. Let's get started right away. 1. Be a supportive friend. The strongest relationships begin with a great friendship. Focus on being the best friend you can be by doing things like assisting them in times of need, being an active listener, and showing your support whenever necessary. Allow your crush to tell you about their horrible day, an amazing milestone, or whatever else is on their mind. Make an effort to be interested and focused on them. Make eye contact with them. Support them by doing things like cheering them on if they're on the basketball team, assisting them with studying for a test, or getting them a treat when they're down. 2. Put yourself out there. I understand how frightening it might be, but sometimes you just have to make the first step. You can't really expect your crush to read your mind and discover out that you're madly in love with them. Invite them to a study session, go out of your way to talk to them, or invite them over for a movie marathon. When they notice you're interested, they may simply react, and everything will fall into place. Don't sit around for years waiting for your crush to notice you. Make things happen. 3. Ask questions about their interests in life. This is one of the most effective ways to show someone you're interested while also building a solid connection. Inquire about their family, pets, hobbies, or anything else that will help you get to know them better. This demonstrates your involvement and interest in their life. You may, for example, ask them what they want to study, the name of their cat, or how they learned to play the piano. Asking questions will almost certainly prompt them to ask questions about your life in return, allowing you to get to know each other on a deeper level. 4. Be yourself. Too many people act radically differently when they are around their crush. What are they thinking? When you act like yourself, you will be relaxed, peaceful, and joyful, and your crush will notice and desire this. Plus, when they ultimately reciprocate your emotions, they'll like you for who you are rather than who you're pretending to be. Sure, you can put on a mask and pretend to be someone else. And yes, you may be able to fool someone into falling in love with you by pretending to be someone else, but they'll soon see your true colors. So, no matter what, it's vital that you be true to yourself. They must fall for you, not the person you are pretending to be in front of them or on social media. 5. Show them you're interested in a subtle way. Don't make a big deal out of it, but give them tiny signals that you're interested in them. Making comments that suggest it is a fantastic method to do this. If they ask if you'll be at an event, tell them, only if you're going. To attract their curiosity, use a cheeky smile. This will demonstrate to them that you want to be where they are and are unconcerned about anyone else being present. You want to be there as long as they're there. 6. Find out what your sweetheart is interested in. Find out what they are passionate about if you want to truly get to know someone. If you notice your crush serving at Planned Parenthood, ask them what motivates them to work there and see if you can volunteer together. If you get someone to talk about something they appreciate, it's going to put that person in a good mood, and you become part of the good vibrations, says Gene Smith, a social psychologist. Nothing makes me more drawn to a crush than witnessing them light up over a cause or interest that they are truly passionate about. Inquiring about what is important to them will not only get you closer to them, but it will also help you realize what kind of person they are. 7. Dress to impress. We don't think there's ever been a time when a well-dressed person didn't make an impression on their crush. And what do you have to lose? It certainly does not cause any harm. So, anytime you're in the presence of your crush, make an attempt to appear your best. Just don't overdo it or overdress for events. 8. Make eye contact. Nothing is more awkward than being on a date and making poor eye contact. Seriously, what is my advice? If you like someone and are sitting across the table from them, make eye contact with them throughout your talk. You don't have to stare at them as they're shoveling food into their mouth, but you should avoid looking down when you're chatting, glancing about the room, or looking at your phone. If you glance away from them, You'll appear uninterested or indicate to your admirer that you'd rather be somewhere else. That is not what anyone wants. Furthermore, making eye contact will make you appear more confident, which will only make you appear more appealing to them. 9. Listen when they talk to you. This includes displaying the characteristics of a good listener by staring at your crush when they're speaking and avoiding interrupting them. Try to recall what they've said to demonstrate that you actually listen and want to hear more of what they have to say. Make eye contact and nod appropriately when they speak to you to demonstrate that you are actually listening. If you're communicating with them by text or social media, attempt to respond to their messages in a timely and considerate manner. For example, if your crush informed you that they like a certain band, you may let them know when that musician is performing near you to demonstrate that you were paying attention to their interests. 10. Put your phone down in front of them. It should go without saying, but put your phone down when you're with your crush. Your time with them is valuable, and you'll obviously text your best friends everything afterward. So, the U2 cosmetic tutorials and group discussions will have to wait. Maintain eye contact with your crush. Pose questions to them. Tell them about yourself, your favorite books, and your hopes for the future. Don't get sidetracked. Give them your complete and undivided attention. After all, they are your crush. They have earned it. 11. Don't talk about your old crushes. Regardless of what happens, you should never discuss previous boyfriends, crushes, flings, dates, or breakups with your new crush. How would you react if your crush told you about their previous crushes and peas? Furthermore, it is the quickest way to friend-zone someone in your life. Besides, discussing former romances is what group chats are for. 12. Make your flaws known. So, while you shouldn't discuss your previous relationships, that doesn't mean you can't share your flaws with your current crush. Whether you're afraid of dogs or had a difficult childhood, opening yourself to your crush will allow them to see sides of you that no one else can see. It can also be good to expose your strange and quirky habits because people will realize how approachable you are and feel inspired to share theirs with you as well. That being said, you might want to wait off on any truly weird fetishes until you're certain they love you back, unless you know they're like that sort of thing as well. In this scenario, it's easy to overthink. Your thoughts and heart are racing, and while you want them to know how you feel, the notion of admitting makes you want to throw up. Don't worry, it's very normal to feel this way. Simply take a deep breath and go for it. You have more to lose by remaining silent and keeping your emotions hidden. Well, that's all for today from Brainy Facts. If you're serious about learning how to make your crush fall in love with you, we suggest checking out the first link in this video's description under Recommended Solutions. It's a professional and strong psychology guide that will help you win him over, even if he wasn't specifically interested in you. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel to be the first to know whenever we posted another interesting video like this. Thanks for watching.